The issues we have been having is highly variable emergence of each variety. Even they are planted on the same day, using the same practice, same seed spacing, everything was same. But this seed piece is just getting cracking, or the sprout is emerging out of the soil. And this one is about 6 inches tall, and we can start to see some flower buds on this one. So there is a huge difference of growing stage between this seed piece and that seed piece. So this is one variety that we have been having problem. Moving over to the next variety, this one is even worse. So this seed piece is just having a little tiny stem. However, the one right next to it, this is almost about 30% canopy cover. So we're having this problem, and we cannot identify the cause of this. Here again, it's another little tiny plant in this row, and we are having those other very vigorous and healthy ones, which is the same seed pieces from the same source. We are getting a lot of large gaps in the field. So this is a very extreme example. We have a cluster of 4 healthy plants and then a long skip of nothing. The other thing I want to mention here is we also have this healthy and lush vegetation from the dark red Norland. The difference between dark red Norland and the rest of the varieties is that we used intact B-size pieces when we were planting, and comparatively those other ones were all A-size, and that we cut into about 2.5 ounces seed pieces. And my student Wang is doing another round of emergence count of each plant, each variety. We are supposed to have 20 plants in each row, but just a quick look from here, on average we're having from 20% to about 80% emergence, which is very, very bad from a research perspective and from a commercial production perspective too. Obviously, we are not the only group who is having this issue. Looking over to the other field, which is another research project conducted by another research group, looks like they're also having some poor emergence problems. This is one field by the other group, and we do have another field over here that we also see poor emergence. So this is not just us. We are trying to ID the problem, if it's a soil health problem or it's a seed quality problem. I just dug up one seed piece. This is what we saw from the ground, and it looks like the seed piece stays intact, and there's no decay on the seed piece. The surface is well silverized, no signs of disease infection, but we are not seeing any sprouting. Look here, there are eyes, but it's not sprouting. what we get is only this little tiny plant that looks very weak. And here is another one. This one is decaying. I can smell soft rot on the seed piece. And again, this is a really weak plant. Here is another one. This one is definitely decaying, and this is the plant it's growing, but I do not think this one is going to make the rest of the season. This is another plant right next to the little one, and this one is not big yet, but at least it looks healthy. We were talking to the Hancock staff to think about what caused this poor emergence issue. We got different options. One is soil health, which doesn't seem to be possible because one field over there, those seed pieces were planted 2 weeks before us, and they are same seed source, and they are healthy and lush. The other option is weather conditions. We planted this on May 1st, and we have a spell of cold, wet weather after that. That might cause the issues of seed decay and poor emergence like this. So we will talk with a couple of researchers, potato researchers, and do more brainstorming or troubleshooting. Well, I guess we can fix this problem now. It's already June 17th. There's no fix, but we want to figure out the reasons, and then we can try to avoid this for the future. So this is for today's video. This is more for a problem we're having. See you next time. Bye.